Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reviewing the Savage Raven, formerly known by Skull & Co. NeoGrip 2 for the Switch 2. I want to first start by talking about my history with the NeoGrip. This is not a new grip for me. I actually own, which is right here, the one for the OLED, which I absolutely loved and adored. It also was all white, so it matched my all white Joy-Cons on my OLED, which is pretty sweet. So when I got my Switch 2, I wanted another grip, and I was torn originally between the D brand one, just because it looked pretty awesome, but now from what I hear, they're having issues, and then the NeoGrip. This is going to be my review. It's going to go over the bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I guess we start with the good, which is the design. It still is very similar to the old design. So here is the, let me pull that out of my Switch. Here is the design. See, very similar. The main difference here is going to be this little switch thing that locks the thing into place, or at least it should lock it into place. But it does not, and that is part of the issues. So the good, it looks like the old one, and I love the design, and then the colors on the grips are like one-to-one matches with the colors of the Switch 2, which design-wise, I love. That's what actually made me get it in the first place. So moving on with, now mind you, I've been using this thing for about a month now, possibly, more or less. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you if I'm going to keep it or not keeping it. Okay, so the main problem that I encountered was with the lock thing. So and from what I've saw on YouTube videos, a lot of people are having the same issue. But one, this thing just like keeps coming like off the little switch thing, and then when I put it in here, so the way that it works, you put it in here and you're supposed to lock it, so that should lock it in place, but it does not. Like, somehow it just doesn't work. So my main issue is just like, which is a huge issue for me, because like at first I was like, they actually fixed the one thing I didn't like about the original, which is like sometimes once in a while this thing would like come off because it doesn't have a lock. So when I noticed that this one had a lock, I'm like, dude, this is gonna be the best Switch grip ever. And unfortunately, because it doesn't work as intended, it has not become the best Switch grip ever. The other thing is just that's the bad. The ugly is actually the quality of the plastics in the product. I'll show you with this one. This one just has a, like, the grip itself has a very premium feel when you grab it. It, like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it feels like almost like if you're holding I don't know, like a grippy plastic leather type situation. There's a little bit more weight heft to it. This one, on the other hand, does not feel that way. It's more slippery. It doesn't have the same grippiness. It's super light. It feels like, well, it feels like it's gonna break. And unintentionally, I was gonna give this as an example. When I put it in my bag, I noticed that this thing would actually split. You see how it's splitting open? And I have to like kind of push it back in there to see. There it is. So this is technically the third or fourth time that's happened, and it's not like I'm like you know, being rough with it or not. It's just they just pop out. So the quality is not where it should be, and I'm very disappointed because I love the look of the case. Like I said, I own the last generation one, and because of the issues that I mentioned you know, before, I will be returning the NeoGrip 2, which makes me really sad. But until they fix those problems, I just cannot have this thing. It's just, I feel like they took technically one step forward and two step backwards. The quality is just not where it needs to be, and the lock thing doesn't work as intended. It is dockable, which is nice. I almost didn't want to return it just because I love the colors and I love the design, but it's just becoming a nuisance to use when the thing keeps popping up. I keep losing grip, and then these things I feel like they're just gonna break or they're gonna pop open. So that wraps up my review of the NeoGrip 2 for the Switch 2 by Savage Raven, formerly known as Skull & Co. If you like the video and the review, please, what do you say, Abram?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And I'll try to work on better videos. But this is just a quick video because I wanted to let you guys know about this, and I haven't seen that many reviews online. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later. Bye.